emotional and thriller anime out there. For this one, I'm going to be talking about Kaiju number 8. This is my first watch through. This is my first initial thought process of this anime. And so far, out of the 12 episodes, it took me to watch this, 12 episodes that's out there at this moment. Um, I'm going to have to give it some pretty good reviews on this one. I was not expecting for it to hit that hard. I did read some rumors. I did read some articles out there talking about how good this show was. And let me just tell you, I give it a solid B plus for sure. It took me some time for me to actually warm up to the character development and into the anime itself and the art style and the amount of action and things like that. So that being said, let's talk about it. So just starting off with the first episode, um, just like any other anime out there, it kind of starts off slow. It kind of builds on the character development and what it's all about. I always thought it was funny. The first 2 to 3 episodes was funny. It was interesting. Just kind of figuring out how this character came about and how he got his powers. Again, I went into this show blinded, not knowing what to expect, not actually reading any of the mangas, not actually watching any clips of it. But on Crunchyroll, I've seen this when it first released, as in one of the top animes to watch in the popular category. So I was sitting there kind of chilling, got done with some homework, and I was like, okay, well, let me check out something new. I've already caught up with Bleach, watching that, and a couple other animes that I wanted to finish up and watch. So I was like, okay, Kaiju number 8 popped in my head as I was just sitting on the couch. And I'm like, all right, let me give that a try. It's only 12 episodes in this season. I'm assuming they're going to make a second season just because how it left off. I'm going to look further into that. But if you already know that, just, leave something in a comment. Let us know that, hey, there's going to be a second season. Here's a release date. Again, because this is my initial raw reaction to the all 12 episodes. I just got done watching it. So, again, all 3, 4 episodes, this is the way it started off. It was good. It was funny. Starting to understand his the main character's emotional side and how much he cares for his job and what he fights for, trying to be in the force and trying to be there with his childhood friend. So there might be some spoilers. There's going to be some spoilers in this one. Just a heads up. But that being said, the way he gained his powers was kind of odd. I feel like the show, maybe the anime does. I felt like the show itself didn't give us a reason why that creature or that kaiju chose him as the person to take over. Like, I feel like it was so random as I was watching it and how he, I guess, got sucked down through his throat. Like I was watching Alien versus Predator. I don't understand that. I don't get it. Maybe the manga goes further into it. Um, Maybe I should check that out. Again, if y'all know, please let us know in the comments below. Or if I should watch or read the manga to figure out the reason why. So that being said, I thought that was kind of weird. I thought that was like a dumb way to kind of let us know how he got his powers without any reason, like just a random hospital out of anybody. And I remember um, the kaiju saying, "I found you." Cool. Why him? Please elaborate on that. But other than that, I thought it was pretty cool. It kind of reminded me of One Punch Man on pretty much every last monster that he ended up, fighting against. Is it pretty much took a one punch to destroy them, and the fact that this kaiju that he absorbed was so powerful, number 8, that could hold up with number two, as he was kind of getting experimented on. So it's kind of weird, like this power gap, this amount of power that this guy received is it's kind of intense. So there was a lot of head scratchers um, as I was watching this show. But I would say when it got to episode 10, because the whole main part of the show is him trying to um, not show his powers, be part of the task force to defeat all the kaiju's and fight along his childhood friend. And the whole point is him to hide his powers for no one can know, because obviously if you have superpowers, you will have the government of whatever, I guess, country you're in going to try to experiment on you. Again, so the whole point is to hide his powers. So just watching him navigate through everything, such as fighting the monsters and understanding the weaknesses and how they work. Although it's pretty cool how he had his own unique spin into this task force, even though he had no type of energy to put out in his suit. I can't remember what it's called at the top of my head at the moment, but I thought it was an interesting approach to it. Um, it sucks that it took about roughly 10 episodes, if I remember correctly, of him hiding his background. Um, with this. So it was kind of annoying for me. I was trying to hurry and get to the part of like, okay, they finally know who he is. So once that was revealed, I want to say episode 10, or I would say, yeah, it was episode 10, when he had to, his hand was forced to transform into the kaiju number 8, to kind of save his comrades from this big ass explosion. So that was pretty cool. That what I was looking for that the whole time, and waiting for that as I was watching all 12 of the episodes. I'm like, when is this going to happen? And it finally happened. So that was pretty exciting. And then that's when my heart kind of sunk after he got done saving his comrades and everything kind of settled down. And then his own childhood friend had to take him in. So that was kind of interesting. That was kind of like wild. The fact that this perception of his captain, low key, wanted to have some type of feelings towards him, but she had to stay professional. And I feel like that's pretty tough, acting as a captain, to be professional towards your childhood friend and not giving any type of, I guess, benefits or going easy on him. So it was interesting when she had to turn him in. She had her gun pointed to him. That was like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. That's kind of crazy. But at the same time, that made the story. So the cool thing about all of this is the amount of emotion that came with him. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got a little teary-eyed, knowing that, yeah, his identity is now revealed, and also the fact that, one, his childhood friend had to turn him in, and the fact that all he wanted to do was protect the world, protect his friends, protect his family, and just him being super emotional. And I kind of feel for him, because all he wants to do is just protect and don't want to cause any harm towards anybody. So the fact that you got the government involved in all of this, and he's just crying, I fucking felt that. And his friends, the cool thing about it is his friends supporting him and understand the reason why he kept this a secret, and the fact that his actions and his loyalty to saving the community and his comrades showed a volume. The fact that his comrades vouched for them and wanted nothing but peace towards him and wanted him to come back, because he saved countless lives and many lives. So it's just tough knowing that, like, this is how the world works sometimes. The fact that you could be the best person ever, and if you have some type of superpowers or something that it could be fearful for the nation, even though you're using it for good, it could be turned the wrong way, been executed, been tested on. We can see this with other animes. You can even see this with like Superman, the Man of Steel, the way they captured him. He didn't really get captured, but like he turned himself in, and they wanted to like experiment on him. He was a threat to the nation, even though he's out there saving people. It kind of sucks. It kind of pisses me off, but at the same time, I know why they do that, because it's a scary moment knowing that we have someone this powerful out there that could easily just transform and just destroy everybody. You don't know what he's capable of. Like, there's so much destruction that can happen. So that being said, it was an emotional roller coaster for me, especially between episode 10 and episode 12. All these episodes were amazing. It went by way too fast. It delivered so much energy, so much emotion, in a small time span. And I'm going to be real with you. I cannot wait until the next season. I will give this, like I told y'all, a B plus. If you want to go off the first or the last 2 episodes, or even the last 3 episodes, I give that an A. The way it built up to it, the way it ended, the way it left on a cliffhanger, I feel like this show is a must, and I highly recommend it. I don't know if I should go ahead and go read the manga. Do I want to spoil that for myself? I don't know. But guys, let me know what y'all think about the show. I watched it in dub because I want to get a clear understanding of what's going on and not miss anything as I kind of talk to y'all guys about the show. Maybe I might rewatch it in sub, just kind of see the differences of it. I don't know how the opening theme is, because when I watched it in dub, the opening theme was in English. So I'm not for sure how the sub is. If it is it still in English, I don't know. I need to look into that. I would say the opening theme was okay. I skipped it every single time, to be honest with you. Maybe it's below okay. I skipped it every single time. It wasn't something where I wanted to sit there and be like, oh my God, this opening theme makes me so happy and so pumped and excited for the next episode. And also with the ending theme, it didn't really do much for me. I think it could do a whole lot better when choosing the song, choosing how to hype people up for the next episode. That being said, other than that, everything was great. Each episode did make me want to continue to watch the next episode, but again, the opening and closing theme wasn't that great. I'm gonna give it a D, to be honest with you. It wasn't exciting, but overall, the show was amazing. Check it out. Let me know what y'all think about it, and till next time, peace. Enjoy the rest of y'all day.